just knowledge. People say, I've read your books 10 times, and then they say, please explain karma yoga. What? Please, I told this guy, I said, it's not fair. It's not fair. I have to start all over with you again. I've been studying for 55 years. I explained it thousands of times to thousands of people. Now you want me to explain it to you again? Oh my God, I tell you, anyway. So he says, commit your mind to me. Surrender to me. Now, what does that mean? Let go of what you think. Let go of what you think is troubling you. What's troubling you? Your anxiety for the results. Isn't it? When you're owning the result, but the result's not up to you. So why are you worried about what's happening? Because it's not in your hands. This is the hardest one, isn't it? Isn't that hard? You're worrying about something over which you have no control. Come on. If you have control, okay, worry. Please, worry yourself sick. Maybe it will help. But no matter how much you worry, it has no impact on the result at all. And yet, you won't let it go.
Could you explain how to let go this in a practical way in the daily basis?
You want? Stand on your head, eat alfalfa sprouts and chant Om 3 times, and then it'll go. Is that how you, huh?
I think this is the part
No,
that most people don't
no,
understand.
huh?
Therefore,
What?
I think this is the part what most people don't understand, and therefore
I think you're right. I know you're right. That's why I keep having.
therefore they're asking.
It goes away when you actually listen to what's being said. Now, it should have gone away right then. Why? Because what? Because you have no control over the result. Tell me, do you have a control over the result? You do action, do you have any control over the result? You're going to say yes.
I could do more action to have this result, for example.
Well, if you do more action, you'll get more results, but that's fine. But do you have control of the results? In other words, do you do an action because you want a result, right?
Yes,
You don't do the action for no reason,
that's true.
right? Well, then why don't you have everything you want if you control the result? Why don't you have everything you want if you control the result?
When I get the results,
Yeah, but you don't.
example?
But you don't have any control over it. Because if you had control of it, you'd have everything you want, wouldn't you?
for example, when I knock on doors
Yeah,
for customers, and I knock only on 5 doors,
yeah,
I will get maybe 0 sale. But when
yeah.
I,
You may
but
may
when
not
I
get
knock
any.
on 100 doors per day, then I will have a sale every
Yeah.
day.
Sure, huh? Well, why don't you just go knock on the door that gives you that result and save yourself all the 99 doors that don't give you the result? Because you don't know. You
Yeah.
never know what the result's going to be.
But I know that when I knock on many doors, then I will get the result. That is what
I know, but you didn't answer my question. So if you know that, then why don't you just go and knock on the doors that are going to give you the result? That would mean that you're in charge of the result,
Yeah, that's true.
wouldn't it?
That's
But
my
you're
point.
not in charge of the result, so you have to go and knock on all those damn doors. Huh?
Exactly.
And some days you don't get anybody, even if you knock on all the doors, right?
That happens too. Sometimes.
That's how it sometimes happens too. Now, if you were in control, then you say, today I'm not going to work because I'm going to knock on all those doors and none of them are going to give me what I want, so I'm going to go to the beach. And tomorrow I know that the third door I knock on will give me what I want, so I won't knock on the first two. I'll wait until 10:47 when I normally knock on the third door, and then I'll knock on that door, and then I'll get the result. Does that happen? That doesn't happen. That doesn't that doesn't happen. So what's the conclusion? Trust Ishwara. Do what you do and stop worrying about it. It's the worry that's the problem, not the knocking. That's not the problem, or getting a result or not getting a result. Neither one of those things none of that stuff is a problem. The problem is the worry. Because all the time you're going on, what are you doing? You're not satisfied with yourself or the world. So how are you going to get satisfied with yourself or the world if you don't understand this fact? Yes, Sarika.
When we're talking about surrendering, what you're really saying is surrender the emotionality. It's not surrendering even the action or surrendering the result. It's the state of mind.
Yeah, surrendering your anxiety, your worry. That's all. Why don't you want to get rid of your worries? I should be worried. I'm a heart patient. I'm 82 years old. I get so worked up here, maybe I'll have a heart attack. And oh my God, well, if I have a heart attack while I'm teaching you, well, that's great. I hope it's a quick heart attack and I don't, they don't try to save me. Because I don't want to end up like, they're feeding me through a tube. Because I'll be aware of that and that'll be like a lot of trouble for other people. And it won't be a lot of fun for me. So, but I don't know how I'm going to die. So I don't care. I don't care if I die with my boots on or wherever. Oh, well, huh? I don't care because it makes no point. There is absolutely 0 point for me to even think about it because why? Because it's out of my hands. I didn't choose to be born. I cannot choose to die. I will die if I was born. Speaking as this equipment. In my case, it's not a problem because I don't think I was born. If you don't think you were born, then you're always satisfied. And it's just as simple as thinking you're born and not born, if you understand this logic. If you don't understand this logic, you can think you're unborn awareness, but that's just called enlightenment sickness. Because all your anxieties and all your old stuff will what? Continue to function in the same way, and experientially you will not be blissful. How are we doing?
55 minutes.
55 minutes. So, Karma Yoga, that's Karma Yoga. So who wanted to learn Karma Yoga? No, it was somebody said, please teach Karma Yoga. That's Karma Yoga.
That was me.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah.